Good morning and welcome back to my channel and my Slimming World journey. How was your week? I hope it all went really well for you and I hope you had a lovely Easter and that you're all back on plan after a lovely long weekend. This week I did well, got a good result. I lost 1.5 pounds, so that means I now weigh 17 stone 7 and it's a total loss of 9 stone and half a pound. So that's brilliant, and it means I got this, my 9 stone award. So very pleased with that. That was one of my goals, which I'll explain in a second. There's my stickers. Don't think I've maybe shown you them for a couple of weeks. So you've got the 8.5 stone award and the Slim of the Month for March and the 9 stone award. So stickers are looking very glam, and my certificates. So my 9 stone goal was because all along I wanted to lose my nephew William. When I first started he weighed about 8 stone, but obviously as the years passed he's grown up and put a bit more weight on. He's 13, so he weighs 9 stone exactly. So I have now lost my 13-year-old nephew William, and I will insert a picture of me carrying him at the end of the video. So that was just a bit of fun, and it really makes you realise what you've lost. I put those photos up on my social media, and the amount of people that said I couldn't carry him to the end of the street or up the stairs, to think I was carrying that all around my body is unbelievable. So yeah, that was one of my first goals, was to lose William. So to have achieved that is brilliant. I've written some notes today just so that I can stay focused. So looking at the certificates, I think Jane Day also talked about this on her channel. There are some new designs of certificates which are landscape and a slightly different design. Because I display my certificates, my consultant has said that she will try and keep me on the old design so that I can keep up with my display. So that's really nice of her, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think the new design is nice as well. But it's just such a motivational thing, and I will also show you a picture of how I display my certificates and my updated display in my kitchen, just to keep that old motivation going. Up to 9 stone, plenty of Slim of the Week, Slim of the Month awards, and of course my Woman of the Year and Greatest Loser awards. I am proud of what I've achieved this year, so I think it's really good to display that and to celebrate. So someone asked me this week, how do you have the discipline and determination working from home and avoiding things like Andrew's snacks and your own sinful snacks and things like that? So I thought I'd talk about that this week. I use my food optimising plan. Don't forget, on Slimming World nothing is banned, but if you have 3 full meals using your food optimising with your healthy extra A and B choices, your free foods and your speed foods, you will naturally limit your snacking. And also I drink plenty of water, which I've talked about before. With my water and my fruit teas and my juices, I probably drink 3 to 4 litres a day throughout the day. So I do work from home. I have my office upstairs. There's a video of my office tour down below if you want to know a bit more about what I do. It's a very mind-occupying job. So actually, if I come down to make a drink, my mind's still on my job, and it's still on planning what so I'll have had a very filling breakfast like Weetabix or grape nuts. more often than not, I use my Healthy Extra Beef for my breakfast, which has the filling power. I'll have a yoghurt or quark, which is also very filling and plenty of speed food. And that and my water and my fruit teas keeps me filled through the morning. Yeah, and as I say, just keeping occupied and being prepared. So more often than not, I'll also have either baked a jacket potato in the morning in the oven, so that's ready to go at 12 o'clock lunchtime, or I'll have a rice bowl, which you'll have also seen in my recipes below, ready in the fridge to go. Or sometimes I'll have an omelette or sausage and poached eggs. Sometimes the Linda McCartney sausages I'll just stick in the oven at some point during the morning to cook, and then they're ready to go, just warm them through at dinner time. So it's all about being planned and prepared, so I have something there ready to eat, and it's just as easy for you to do that first thing in the morning or last thing at night. It's about putting yourself and your journey first and being planned and prepared, and having that lunch in the fridge or the jacket potato ready will stop you reaching for something that you shouldn't. As I say, keeping busy, keeping your mind occupied, and I plan my sins. So it's not just Andrew's naughty drawer that I have in the house. I do have a bag full of my own sin treats, and that's hidden away in the understairs cupboard. And I've got a drawer full of hi-fi bars, which I'm sure many of you also have. And they're there. I don't actually look at them. You know, Andrew's treats are hidden away in the drawer. My hi-fi bars are hidden away in the drawer. My sin treats are in the understairs cupboard. But I know I want to save most of my sins for an evening treat. So during the day, I just sort of get on with it and I don't think about them too much. But if I really wanted something, I would have it and I would count the sins. And that's one reason why I have a lot of snacks that are under 5 sins. So that if I wanted a hi-fi bar or a little box of a little chocolate bar or some Mikado sticks, I could have them and I could count them. You'll have seen in a couple of my earlier food diaries that I do occasionally have Mikado sticks in the afternoon or something like that, but I count them in my sins and it just means I have a little less for the evening. But that's what keeps me going, to thinking I'm having a sort of treat plate in the evening, and that works for me. But if it works for you to spread your sins through the day, then, you know, that's just as good. But I do have a lot of under 5 sin treats, so I find that really works for me, so that might be something you want to look out for. Yeah, have your sins out of your eye line. My certificate's on display, so every time I come downstairs and I do a look in the fridge, I see my certificates and my weight loss board and my sachets, and I think, right, I don't need anything. You know, I want that next award. I want a good result on the scales. I want to feel good. So that stops me from reaching for the sins as well. And also, like I say, if I come down, I'm making a drink, I don't need a snack as well. You know, I've had a filling meal, I've had a filling lunch, I'm looking forward to my evening meal. You know, I just don't need the snacks. So, as I say, it's about being planned and prepared. It is about determination and discipline. And obviously you do need, to work from home, you do need, you know, some discipline just to be getting on with your work. But I am timed, you know, I do have to use a time recording program to record how I'm spending my time at work. So yeah, I love working from home. I love my job, and I don't pick throughout the day on the majority of times. So I hope that's helped you with some tips for staying away from the sin snacks throughout the day and enjoying that treat plate at night, or however it works for you. So Andrew brought me a little treat this week. he bought me an egg boiler. So it's the Swan make, and this is from Amazon, and it's £19.80 from Amazon. And it's got a water measurer, so you can say whether you want soft, medium or hard, and you can do boiled eggs and poached eggs. I haven't done boiled eggs yet, but I did poached eggs on Saturday and they turned out really well. Took less than 10 minutes, really nice. So that is another gadget that could help you stop you having to stand over things, you know, like standing over the pan and poaching eggs or putting them in the microwave and them being too hard. Same with boiled eggs, you know, waiting for the pan and stuff. Just stick them in here, forget about them, and this emits quite a loud noise and then you can just turn it off. So yeah, that's another, these gadgets, you know. But anything that helps you with just getting on with your meal prep, I feel is great. And eggs, of course, are free on the Slimming Well plan, so that will be really useful. So there's lots out there on Amazon. I think there's one that does boiled eggs, poached eggs and omelettes, but I decided to just go for that one because it said that the one that does omelettes as well can sometimes do all types of eggs on the underdone side. So I decided to go for that one, but have a look if that's something that you would find useful. I'm talking about videos. What would you like to see from my channel? I've got lots of recipe ideas, so I'm going to do, at some point, it might not be, you know, next week, but at some point I will do slow cooker lasagna, slow cooker Mayflower curry, and what was the other thing? Something else. But yeah, if there's any recipes you'd like to see me make, or anything you'd like to hear me talk about, then let me know. But what I do want to say is, this channel is mainly about weekly updates. I don't have the time to make more regular videos because my weight loss journey comes first, and my family, also time with my family. That's why my video is being uploaded today, because Drew's at work today and yesterday he was off work, so we had a lovely day together yesterday. So rather than making the video yesterday, I thought I'd do it today. So yeah, my weight loss journey comes first. So I have an awful lot of YouTube videos to watch, Instagram and Snapchat to watch, meal plans and preparation to do, and also working full time. So I don't always have the time to make videos, so that's why this will mainly be a weekly video channel. But if the inspiration does strike, I will make videos, or if I fancy doing daily vlogs, I will do. It'll be just as and when. So I hope you all understand, but that's what this journey is about, putting yourself and your journey first and your family. So that's what's most important. But yeah, I do still enjoy my channel. Thank you for my new subscribers. I'm seeing it grow and grow. It's fantastic. The number's going up and up, going up to that 1,500 number. So that's absolutely great. Thank you all for watching and supporting again. You're all fantastic. Alfie's really well. We had to take him to the vets, and that was another fortune. He's got I think he's got like an infection around his nose, so he's got antibiotics and steroids, so that costs like £70 odd. So he's just chilling out in his bed. I think he'll feel a bit not very active with the steroids, but we're still out walking, still going to the gym. So I'm 9 weeks into my gym program, so and my Move It Lose It program, so I'm doing really well with that. Gym twice a week, and yeah, my results are really going well. So in another few weeks I'll have like the results of 12 weeks of Slimming World and 12 weeks of gym. So it's all going really well. Thank you again for subscribing, commenting and liking. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.